Bonjour class! Our last chapter 3 grammar video is verbe plus infinitive, or a verb plus infinitive. We're on page 95 in Bon Voyage 1, and here are some terms we need to be familiar with. En verbe à l'infinitif, l'infinitif, en verbe en ER, and conjugué. Un verbe is a verb. Un verbe à l'infinitif is a verb in the infinitive, unconjugated form. L'infinitif is just the infinitive. Un verbe en ER is an ER verb. And conjugué means conjugated. And here's the rule for verb plus infinitive. When two verbs go walking, the first one does the talking. Here are two verbs, aimer and parler. Aimer, to like, parler, to talk. And they're going walking. The first one, so this is the first one, is doing the talking. And we'll see what that means. So when two verbs go walking, meaning when two verbs are next to each other in a sentence, for example, I like to talk with my friend. When two verbs go walking, the first one does the talking, meaning the first one gets conjugated and the second one stays in the infinitive, which is the same thing in English. We have I like, so we conjugate like, but we leave to talk in the infinitive with the to, with my friend. And to conjugate aimer for je, remember we drop the er, add e, and then we have a j apostrophe because im starts with an a. So we get j'aime parler avec mon ami, which means I like to talk with my friend. Another way to say when two verbs go walking, the first one does the talking, is when two verbs follow a subject. So the subject in this sentence is je, and there are two verbs following that subject. The first one gets conjugated. So this is the first one, and it's conjugated. The second one stays in the infinitive. This is the second verb, and it's still got the ER on there, so it's still in the infinitive form. The exercises for this video are on page 95, and they are exercises 26 to 27. Alors, so, when two verbs go walking, the first one does the talking. Talking means the verb gets conjugated, and the second verb stays in the infinitive, unconjugated form. C'est tout. Au revoir.